huge baker, so the double ovens. I mean, I think she probably would have thrown another one in there if there was room.
I'm Carisha Swanson. I'm here to show you this incredible kitchen.
Hi, how are you, Carisha? I am so excited you're here. How's California so far?
I mean, gorgeous
as usual. Come on in. I can't wait to show you. Okay, so come on in and view the kitchen.
This is gorgeous. Yes.
It is so great. It's just the heartbeat of this whole house, which as you can tell is the dining, the living. It's where everything happens, literally.
Tell me a little about the family. What did they need? What were their desires for this space?
Okay, well, first and foremost, the family was just, they're so dear to my heart. They set the bar so high for all my future projects. They're a delight. And when I say they're a delight, you can tell why they had to build this big compound, because they have friends coming out of every corner. They also have 3 little kids, and they're very active. So they really wanted a spot where that they can encompass their life, where they can watch their kids doing all the stuff that they need to do, plus have all their neighbors over. Their house is always open.
Where in this room did the design start?
So the design basically started with this printed tile.
Oh, so pretty.
It was one of the first decisions that were made, and we didn't exactly like design to this, but she wanted something a little more personality than just like a brick or something that was a little bit more subdued.
And whose tile is this?
This is Ann Sachs.
Oh, this is the Martin Lawrence Bullard tile.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
fantastic.
She actually picked this herself. We talked about bringing something in that was whimsical, fun, friendly, just have some little flavor here and there.
Well, I'd be remiss in not asking about this massive island.
Yes. 14 feet of pure, massive awesomeness.
So what is this material?
This is Caesarstone.
Okay, so like no muss, no fuss. This can handle anything.
So interesting you say that. The one request from her, I'm a big stone person.
So you like natural stone,
I love natural
marbles,
stone.
and yeah.
And I tried. And then the second she told me, you know, I want a bomb to go off, we drink red wine, it's constantly going to get walked on. I was like, okay, we will not be doing marble in this house. So Caesarstone checks all those boxes. It's a great product, and she's still real happy with it.
And it's nice that it's bright and white against the contrast of your cabinets too. You know, there's like statement hoods, and then there are hoods that kind of go into the background.
Yes.
This is a plaster material, or what is this?
This is plaster. This was definitely not meant to be statement anymore. The plaster has the same characteristics as concrete. It's like sort of moves, and it's not all, you know, shiny and clean. So we took it from a statement hood to
like the big stainless steel mass, essentially.
Yes,
to calming it down.
We calmed it down, just so it could play with this guy, with the tiles.
And not compete.
It needed to be its friend, not its enemy.
Because it's all about synchrony, especially in a space like this that's playing off of all these other rooms.
True.
So one of the things, obviously, that's trending big time are open shelving.
Yes.
It scares some people. Yes. They feel like they're losing storage. Is this something you wanted, the homeowner wanted?
Well, so let's address the losing storage.
Okay, please.
Because so many of my clients are like, okay, I love the look, but I'm scared. I don't want to lose storage. I'm like, the shelves are storing exactly what would be behind the shelves. You just have to have good stuff to put on. And if you don't, we'll talk about closing them. But if you do, like Heath Ceramics is something that the pros collect, that would be a shame to have that behind cabinet fronts. So,
and this is all made here in California.
Made here in California. It's beautiful, beautiful stoneware. And for this big of a space, there wasn't a whole lot of areas to style other than the bar. So this was a great opportunity to style cookbooks and greenery and her Heath Ceramics.
Well, and you know, in terms of practicality, a woman with, or a family with 3 young kids does need to hide some stuff, because not everything's going to be pretty.
Yes, they do. So this is the pretty stuff. You guys are getting the, you know, the A+ tour.
Right. So all the kind of not so pretty can go under the drawers here.
All the crap goes in the drawers.
So you've got your pots and pans in a super smart place right underneath your range top.
Yes.
Right? And then over here, I did go through all her drawers, tell her sorry.
Okay. No.
But like having all the mitts in one place, having, I mean, obviously.
This act is tight, right? I mean, this is pretty good for Tupperware.
So I know you've got a lot of drawers here.
Yes.
Is that an important part of design, generally speaking now? Is that the way things are going?
I believe they are, only because the organizational part of a drawer versus a cabinet is super important. I see a trend towards less cabinets and more pull out, so you can just literally dive into what you need.
I know that you have your cooktop over here, but I know also that you said the homeowner loves to cook, and so a double oven seems like it was a really big priority for her.
Big priority, huge baker, as well as everything else.
Yes.
So the double ovens, I mean, I think she probably would have thrown another one in there if there was room.
So this is a paneled fridge freezer.
Yes.
Wow. This is great. I mean, I don't know, how many boys does she have?
She has 1 boy and 2 girls.
Okay, so at least maybe this fridge will last for them as he gets into his teenage years.
Possibly, yes.
Hopefully that's enough storage.
Yes, and they do have 2 fridge drawers in the pantry.
Oh, nice.
So that gives them extra room for drinks. And
Right. So that's like kind of their extended, and maybe where the not so pretty stuff can go too.
Exactly.
Right? We all need that. One other question I have for you in this room is lighting. Lighting is so quintessential to great kitchen design, right?
It's so fun. It's so fun. I love lighting.
And I see lighting everywhere. You've got like, it looks like LEDs under the cabinets. Of course, the hood has its own lighting. But really the thing that stands out the most are these pendant lights.
So that to me is the jewelry, the accessories of the house. It's also the most fun part to me to select, because usually you have a kitchen and a kitchen island and a dining, and they all deserve their own light, but they have to, like I'm going back to, they have to be friends, instead of, you know, we couldn't have big statement pieces and then more big statement pieces 5 feet away. So we did the statement pieces over the island because of how massive it is. And we went to a more of a linear installation kind of thing over the dining table.
So one of the things I peeped earlier was this ice maker.
The ice maker, they wanted this in their kitchen because apparently they go through this, you know, every single day.
Well, you know, it's so nice when you have the space for something like this.
Nice. It's a treat for sure. This was cool because we had this space right off the dining table and the kitchen, and it was just this blank wall, and it was just begging for something. And knowing how much they entertain and love to throw parties, this was au naturel, and I love it. It's just like the first thing you kind of see when you walk in the space.
So this was not here because this is a new build. So there was architecturally these 2 windows.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. And then you created this.
We created this. Yes.
And this is so nice down here that you were able to fit in a beverage center here too.
Beverage center here, and this actually nods to what's going on in the kitchen. But we did concrete. This is a natural concrete countertop, and this is rough cedar as opposed to the oak siding that we have going on over
Fantastic. This is like a nice place to go, create a little drink, and then...
and then, I mean, you literally have 3 steps to where you need to go.
I think where we need to go is outside because it's California, and this whole house is built on having this open living concept.
And you need to soak it in before you head back east.
I agree. Oh my gosh, talk about California living. This opens all the way up.
I know, isn't it fun?
It's so good.
It goes on and on and on around here.
And you have complete outdoor lounge space.
Outdoor
this beautiful
lounge space.
Dining area.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it's a full extension of everything you created inside out here.
It is. It's just an additional party space. Another little vignette that you can hang out, and we should be having a margarita right now.
We should be having a margarita right now. And I know you said they like to entertain. I'm getting on their invite list.
I'm right. Yes. I will make that happen.
Thank you very much. And this is so an incredible kitchen. I cannot say thank you enough.
Oh my gosh, it's so fun to show you.
Yes. We're going to cheers to this next time with a real drink.
With a real drink, yeah.
Everybody be like, that is so tasty.